In this video, I'm going to show you how to choose an over-the-counter orthotic that will help you for plantar fasciitis and metatarsalgia and dropped arches. My name is Dr. Story. I've been in practice for over 25 years. I'm going to give you realistic advice based on my experience and based upon the scientific literature. And sometimes you will find that over-the-counter orthotics have been compared to custom-made orthotics. In the literature, many people have found that over-the-counter orthotics work just as well as custom-made orthotics. I'm going to show you some differences. I'm going to show you how to choose an orthotic so you can best decide which one is best for you. And this video is sponsored by this company that sent me these. You can look at them and look at the links. There's links down below. I'm an Amazon affiliate, so I do get a small commission, but if you look at these and compare these to other ones, I'm going to compare them to my custom orthotics to show you the differences, the benefits, and everything like that. So first of all, if you have plantar fasciitis, what you want to do is you want to find an orthotic that has a cushion. Now I'm going to put this up close here. Now you see how there's a cushion right here at the bottom of the insole? So what this is for the bottom of your foot, and you can see how squishy this is. Just listen to it. It's like a gel. Now this gel is actually very, very comfortable for people that have, for example, plantar fasciitis and heel spurs. So it gives a little cushion inside your shoe. If you look at my custom orthotic, and these were made for me, this does not have any cushion. In fact, listen to this. Hard as a rock. Now these were not made for plantar fasciitis or a heel spur because I didn't have those, but this is a custom orthotic that's in the price range of about $300, $350. This is not $300 or $350. So if you have plantar fasciitis, heel spurs, you want to look for an orthotic that has a cushion. The second thing that you want to do, very often people have fallen arches, so the arch of their foot has actually collapsed, and you want some type of curve on the insole. Now this, when you look straight on at it, you can see there's a curve. Now, let me show you this. I'm going to bend this. Look how much I can bend that. This is an advantage for some people and not an advantage for other people. If you are trying to stop the arch from falling, you're going to want a little bit more support than something I can just squeeze. Now let me show you the custom orthotics. Watch how much these bend. Exactly. Hard as a rock. This is carbon on the bottom. So if you're looking for an orthotic that actually gives maximum support, then you would probably want to get something with a hard shell or a custom-made orthotic. Now, the over-the-counter ones, not everybody needs a custom-made orthotic and not everybody needs a hard shell. And the reason why is we tend to think more is better, when in fact, sometimes you just need a little bit. So if you have a heel spur, plantar fasciitis, sometimes a hard shell like a custom one would be too supportive. So sometimes you need a little bit of that. Now the next thing that you should look for, depending on what type of problem you have, is you can see here through the shadow, this has a little bump in it. You can see that right there. That's called a metatarsal bump, and what happens is your feet will fit into your shoe, and this bump allows the toes to kind of splay, or the metatarsals to splay, and is very, very comfortable for people that have, for example, metatarsalgia or a person who has a Morton's neuroma. You'll see that on the custom orthotic, there is nothing like that. There is not any type of metatarsal bump around the custom-made orthotic. Why? Because when I had these made, I did not need a metatarsal bump. But for many people, these are an advantage, and you can see that right there. Now the last thing that you want to look for, or the second to last thing that you want to look for, is breathability. Many people will buy orthotics and find that they're not very breathable. Your feet kind of sweat in them. And you'll notice this is a solid orthotic. This is my custom orthotic. Look at these. These are really nice. You see, let's see if you can see them pretty well. There you go. You can see these holes. And that allows some breathability so that your feet do not sweat as much inside the shoe. The last thing that you want to look at is many people will find that they put the orthotic inside their shoe only to find that their foot doesn't fit inside the shoe anymore. So usually that's in the forefoot, and you want to get something that has 2 to 3 millimeters of forefoot cover. The same here is with this custom orthotic. Now some orthotics will have upwards of 5 millimeters in the forefoot, and that's a problem because if the shoe just barely fits you and you take out the insole, and the insole is a 2 to 3 millimeter insole that came with the shoe, and you put an orthotic in there that's now 5 or even 6 millimeters, then your foot may feel cramped. What I would suggest is, if you're having any of these problems, look at this footbed. Again, the link is down below. You can look at that. You can compare and contrast to other footbeds or insoles for yourself on Amazon and choose the one that will work for you. And again, I hope this has been helpful to you on how to choose an over-the-counter insole. If you like my videos, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video.